Have you noticed that individuality kind of died in recent times? This is something that I've noticed over the last couple years, and I think the reason why it is like this is that social media really, yeah, commercialized niches and subcultures. And this is what I wanted to talk about. And it's kind of sad that individuality really died, and a lot of people just become this gray matter. Everything, everyone is kind of the same, has the same couple interests, lives in like a social media bubble, and I feel like it's social media's fault, as I said. Well, what's up, guys? It's me again, Hunter. I'm here again, late night, and if this setting looks familiar to you, it's because I'm mass producing a lot of videos. I came to the conclusion that I want to upload a little bit more frequently. At the moment, we are in April, and I got a new statement because at the moment, I got a new quote. But at the moment, it's like I need some money. I don't have that much money to follow a lot of things I want to do. So it's money making May. Today is the 1st of May, so money making May. And I'm selling a lot of stuff. I'm selling a lot of clothes I have. I'm selling a Nintendo Switch. I'm selling my AirPods. And yeah, I'm also putting my apartment, which I'm renting at the moment, on Airbnb for a month. And that should make a couple dollars, a couple euros, which I will use to pay some taxes and also hopefully fulfill some project of mine. And yeah, the topic I want to talk about today is the death of individuality. And when I look back in time, and I also talk to my father and mother back then, they're both born in the 70s. I feel like people were like more individual than today. Maybe not all of them, you also had like the normal crowd and stuff, but I think the influence from outside wasn't that strong how it is today. Nowadays, you have this rectangle. See how late it is? You have this rectangle in your pants, paws, wall, and if I want to, I just open it up, go on some of these apps here, and get so many impressions in my brain in every second, like da 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 da. And back then, media was kind of slow. You had like a couple. You had a TV. I don't even have a TV anymore. You had a TV. You had some shows. You had like CDs you bought or like vinyls and stuff, and you really anticipated it when it dropped. And when Michael Jackson dropped the album or stuff, it was like something really big, and it wasn't replaced that fast like nowadays, like an album or single or EP. People like took the time to listen to it, really saw that trend and went with it, and things lasted a bit longer. Nowadays it doesn't last that long. What it also does is that when you have an opinion, or there's a general opinion in the collective consciousness of the society, man, what a sentence, then you get corrected faster. So maybe if I say something slightly controversial, or think something slightly controversial, today the consequences gets faster to me. If I sat at a bar in the 80s and said something about foreigners, Some people would be like, or some people would be like, I don't care. But if I drop a video and say something about foreigners or migrants, most of the time I will get backlashed. And you can picture in your mind like nails sticking out of a board, and when one nail is sticking out more than the other one, the hammer comes, even it out. And I feel like that's what it is today, that you are too available, too reachable, and other opinions are come too fast at you. As I said, you can open your phone and I could get 1,000 opinions. You are more scared to say something, to try something. And the other point is, everything is a trend. You don't do it for like the love of the game anymore. You hope to get followers, subscribers, money, sponsorships, whatever. So you become brand um, a neutral brand, no brand risk, and you also look at other influencers, people, and see what's getting them views and subscribers and stuff like this, and you just copy. And if you don't follow the trends, the people tend to not fuck with you. That's what I also saw in like the recent years since 2020 in the hip hop scene. When Playboi Carti dropped Whole Lotta Red in 2020, everybody copied them. And I would say the whole underground rap scene of the USA is just a Carti copy of the Rage sound and evolving that sound and making it at the moment worse, I would say. And when somebody with a new sound or like more happier sound, melodic sound comes out, everybody's like, who's that? That's weird. That's burger music or something. And that's kind of sad. And I feel like, going back to the topic before the internet, you could just evolve as a person. You didn't have the big feedback loop. You could have weird opinions. You could rock weird styles. You could think outside the box without people coming at you at all the time. Da 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 da. And you could just evolve. Besides that, I would say, if you're living more, back then you didn't have like screens all the time in your face, so you could think more freely and didn't have like opinions and trends coming at you all the time, and you were not bound to your phone and staying inside, so you could really live life and evolve your character. And that's kind of sad to think about it, that we have a system that, yeah, doesn't reward individuality and more to copy people and see what gets them more attention. We really live in a attention economy, and yeah, that's pretty sad. The other thing is, which I said in the beginning, is that if there's a niche, if there's a subculture, it really gets exploited and, yeah, exploited, try to make money with it, and sorry, I need to check it out. What's the English word? Um, Commercialized. That's what it is. Yeah. If there's something, it's a little bit with punk, I would say, and being like leftist. It's not like how it used to be in the 80s or before that, that you just lived the lifestyle and was like, no, I don't care, I don't want money, fuck the capitalism or something, and you really meant it. But nowadays you can follow your favorite punk influencer, and there was a time where music headed back, or rap headed back into like a emo or punk route, and all the the executives and the what's the word, the labels put money into it and exploit it. It's like becoming a trend. Ooh, let's all become punk, let's all become this, all become that. And back then you had like initiation rituals to become that. You have to live like it. But if I want to become a punk, I can do it for myself now. I don't have to go anywhere to like really punk gatherings or emo gatherings or something like this. I can just open Spotify, listen to some music, dress myself that's get like fast fashion stuff that just looks like it. Everyone will like accept it, and yeah, big brands made money off of it. So it's not the whole initiation thing anymore that you really have to live it. It's like more LARPing or posing. And yeah, I feel like when you LARP and pose, you don't really experience what it is to be that what you're LARPing or posing as. And that LARPing doesn't build your character in a way. You just portray to other people to be like it, but you don't really live like it. So yeah, and I would say back then people became those things, lived those lives, and evolved at those in those interests and stick longer to it. Man, what a rambling, right? So yeah, my last couple words will be stay off your phone, stay off the internet, go for things that really interests you, and live those things. Not only on your screen. If you want to be a punk, be a punk. I live with punks. If you want to be a Nazi, be what the fuck, be a Nazi. If you want to be something, just do it, okay? And don't LARP as it. Not do it for yourself. Always think about what can't, not what can give me the most likes and attention, but what can evolve my character in life further. You have to see yourself as a video game character. Yeah, that's my last word, I would say. It's the death of individuality, and it's kind of sad.